Good morning, brethren across the globe. Thank you for making time to watch Words of Wisdom. We are here today. As we normally advise ourselves, and then we keep learning. Wisdom is a principal thing. So in everything, seek wisdom. That is why we are bringing to you Words of Wisdom this and every Saturday. We pray that as you make time to watch this program, your life will be a blessed one. Today we're going to continue with the 13 life-changing do nots. In fact, we normally teach things that you have to do. We normally things that you have to do this, do that to be successful, do this to get to this particular place. But today we're going to talk about some things that you need not to do, you shouldn't do, and if you do them, the consequences of them are so high and it affects your life massively. That is why we are entreating the 13 life changing. When you are able to avoid them, it will change your life for better. So this morning, thanks for making time. Just like, comment and share for us. Yarib TV, Words of Wisdom, Yarib TV at YouTube. Just like and then click the bell button for us, and then you'll be reminded anytime we come online for our programs. God bless you. Tell a brother to tell a brother. Just share the link for us, for other people to also have a view of what we are talking about. And then as we continue from last week, do not, some 13 do not, and then today we are continuing from the point number 7. The point number 7 says that do not join with rebels. Do not join with rebels. Proverbs chapter 24, the verse number 21. Do not join with rebels. Fear the Lord and the king, and do not join rebellious officials. I was saying, we have some people, we call them opposition members. They simply cannot obey rules and regulations. They simply cannot obey instructions. They will always oppose everything. The Bible is telling you that you shouldn't join them. Don't be a rebel. It could be in the church, it could be at a workplace, it could be in school, it could be anywhere. A place where there are more than 2 people, you can find a rebel there. A rebel is somebody who cannot obey, who rises against people in authority. So brethren, the Bible is urging you, Proverbs chapter 24, the verse number 21, that do not be a rebel. Do not be a rebel. Do not stand and fight against people in authority. So do not join rebellious officials. That means they are officials. There are some people, they can be friends, they can be colleagues who are rebels. They are rebellions. So don't be a rebellious child to your parents. Don't be a rebellious child to the church. Don't be a rebellious child at the workplace, in campus. So beloved, I call them the opposition members, because any rules that you set for such people, they find it very difficult for them to obey. So or a rebellious wife, upa chenetina ha du beba no asore enko ha oso hana me free ba ya de we was menye ade bia beka mani bia so onye no. They want to show attitude. They want to prove that they don't fear anyone. Rebellious, one key point about rebellious people, they want to prove to the world that they don't fear anyone. Nesu we are nothing, you as we suro bibi kakra. Suro bibi o. We are saying so especially people in authority. Kofu atumi won fa ni de ma won ahemfo empanimfo edi o manim asofo, everybody in authority, let's give them the due respect. Safu yi omodo oso mo asafu mu a osofo obebre say, because asafu no, if whenever you channel the church, we are going here, they will go left. When you begin to go right, they'll go left. When you go right, they'll go left. If you go left, they'll go right. Opposition members, their nature is like the goats. Next time we're going to talk about the church as a zoo. We have some personalities associated with some animals. The behavior pattern of some people are related to animals. So the first one was the goats. You know, goats are rebellious. Goats almost one day aponche or papona swan pa. Sometimes nipa be the one bra botimi so say oya opapon oya aponche. Sounds na so day pam several times enko ha obeko enye way obeye he nose mask bo was memo what about sorry COVID protocols sanitizer go and was no anything they will oppose it. Write your name. You see, you have to fill a form out before you enter the church. You know, last week I wrote my name. What is the need for me to write my name today too? There are such people there. They are always rebellious. They are rebellious. They are not pay. What do you Waso diana. I not pay manyamen kasanchiro. Do not join them. There are some people who instigate other people to rebel against people in authority. Who instigate people to be rebellious. Ono de onye o te achire ohunta de achire. Onye no wo hye nkofo kutupa. Yenye ka chom say yenko yenni school mu. Yeah, they are there. Kwa meetings yenko, rehearsals ne yenko. On de o hye baby. Na o hye nkofo bi kutupa. Ema mo rebelle. Ema mo soritia. Anopai. Do not be a rebellious child. Enye abofra anase enye obi a we are rebellious. Oh sorry, now untimi you cannot simply obey rules. Oh yes sir. Wasitna baye ya. Iwi ase ye de mra. Eden hyehyeye ene ye bibia adwumam. Na ade san hyehyeye de be hyehyere nyina na wo mfa anya adwuma de open na baye de ya. Ene ko bie wa adwuma. If you cannot obey rules, and one na fie because sorry one share the church, they have doctrines, they have principles that you need to follow. So you cannot bring your own dogma, you cannot bring your own doctrines, you cannot bring your own ideas. Whatever the pastor says, you oppose it. Whatever the leader says, you're going to oppose it. Everything, your boss, the family members, your father, your mother, anybody in authority, when they give you simple instructions, you have difficulty in obeying them. Do not be a rebellious child. Do not be a rebellious person this morning. So do not join with rebels. They always want to prove that they fear no one. And so if we are say suru bibi na nimo antimi wonto mo a unimo antimi wa etete wontima nimo antimi wa etete suru bibi. Don't take things for granted. The oncophobia no munsuro hria and they are nowhere to be found. They feared no one. They thought they are strong. They thought they are powerful, but they are no more. Tia enyas wodi ni ti nhyehyeye fansen nhyehyeye adwuma kakra na beboa wa. So don't instigate people to fight against people or to rebel against people in authority. And the point number 8 for today is do not exalt yourself. Proverbs chapter 25, the verse number 6. Do not exalt yourself in the king's presence. Yeah? Humility will take you far. Humility will take you to places. Some people exalt themselves. Calm down. Just take it easy. Calm down. There are some people who are dusted, who have money, they have riches, but yet they are humble. Now kakra wanya na wo dwesa no. Kakra ya wo yi. And now say usubi ma de ya na. Listen, we have people in the society, despite everything, despite what they have, despite their acquisition, despite their progress in life, they are still humble. So, master, boss, opani ya bre ho ase. Emema ho so. Na bre ho ase a, abade na be pija. If you humble yourself, the Lord himself will lift you up. Humility can take you to places that you never even imagined. So when you are invited to an occasion, when you are invited to a party, don't go and sit at the high table. Tina say, Tina baby a kwatena nipa domnimu. When the time comes, if you are due to sit there, they will call your name for you to come and take your place. So don't just go and then, as an invited guest, you just go and then sit at the high table. If somebody who is more important than you comes, you will be demoted. Ebe yenim guase de ama say wakwatena high table ni afre opanyi bi se wo bampacho won sori mfiri ba bia wuti nkonkwatena ha. Wonante se na besi aye. Do not exalt yourself. Enkamfo ho soso, mankrofo nkamfo. Yese enchini mpo nkamfo so wo de. Let people praise you. Do not praise yourself. The way you say yeah, people will praise you. All right, there's no need for you to blow your own trumpet to let people know that you are there, to draw attention to yourself. If you are already on course, there are always people, there are some people, some good people out there who will push you and who are going to acknowledge what you do. So beloved, this morning, do not exalt yourself. Do not exalt yourself. And the point number 9 says that do not boast about tomorrow. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 1. For you do not know what the day will bring. Do not boast about tomorrow, but you do not know what the day will bring. Okay? Echina enya odia o. Echina enya odia enti emfa enhwahwa ho. Ochina meyewei, ochina metukwan. Tomorrow I'm going to travel, tomorrow I'll do that. Listen, emfa enhwahwa ho. Tomorrow is never promised to anyone. Tikebeya okasemu no. If God permits, say nyame ya domwa, say nyame dom ya. May you say, that is what I'm going to do if God permits tomorrow. So never boast about tomorrow, because tomorrow is never promised to anyone. And I say you have hold of tomorrow, you have control over tomorrow, and you don't know. If you have something that you can control, or even if you know something that you can control, it's today. Sabri, you can never control the future, nor past. No, the future, the past and the future, they are beyond your control. But currently, the present age, you can control things. Sabreya and then a bit control there. Echina is never promised to anyone. Ochina be sorry, now I'm sorry. A day na be minia. Say China, say you see your name as if say China. Ubatu weni. Now that oh say why you you are two. One is lying on the bed, and then one is standing beside you. What will you do? The soul has already left the body. Death. Something that people never want to hear is about death. But death is a reality, whether you like it or not. This Saturday morning, you go to a lot of places. You see people mourning. You see canopies around. You see people in black and in red. It's not a party. And yet party nekoso. And yet the wedding nekoso. A year nekoso. It's funeral. They have plans. They have things that they wanted to do. Oh, I'll do this. I'll do that. I'll take care of you. I'll do that. But they are no more. And then you jump kwine. Tebusia. A brainy homa da. Unti don't boast about tomorrow. Na se brand ba. Se nyame ya dum na se chiwa. Now they are shada kesiye. Ama unyankopon pa. Words of wisdom. We are here to give you nothing but the best. The program is sponsored by the kind case of Flogen Guest House. Ope hotel papa, ope guest house papa jojo ho. Wa kwantumu. Me kan for the amount. Techi mata no so dance market techi ho a. Ena Flogen Guest House wo. Tinya brand nya daje na so kwadjojo ho bi. Na believe say okwa ubehunu baby pa. Aye hwe nipa yi na yeti anim, ni hwe nipa e wo ho no. Ti Flogen Guest House 0243478550. That is our hotlines to contact us, and then we will give you a better place to sleep. And the point number 10 is that, listen, there are two things in the world that have no benefit. There are two things in the world. There are two things in the world that have no benefit. And one of them is love without sacrifice. Or that sacrifice be any. Or that or we enkwedimu is never love. We so be any so. To do be pa and a hunkodimu now we nimu. You claim that you love this person. You claim that you love. Bible says about God, for God so loved the world. That is what He gave His only begotten Son. So love goes with sacrifice. So you cannot love without sacrificing. You can sacrifice your money, you can sacrifice your time, you can sacrifice your anything that is precious to you. To love without sacrifice is waste, is meaningless. And then the second point is Adiam for so back send this marriage without love. Our real odonimu. And an uncle to the fee nankin ware cry. Ma, sister, bra, encophobia brant and cotetino. Encophobi ababa wabin cotetino. Unmisa one on one go. Love, marriage without love is total mess. Tabusia. So penwa, nasa one no. Jan manenko, no bia or dono, emfana na onye ni ye. Emfa neme biso, enkasa, I won't say ba ye inti, me for so no. So no someone no more. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your precious moment. Just be part, and then each one of you should live their own lifestyle. And no sabeboa. Tade amfa so ba ku ni so, niema mienu amfa so ni so, odo odra etu hu ache ene sacrifice enim. Enafi aware odonim. So many people are even crying. Aware bebre wa odonim o. Uhu won kenken kwa. Oh, this couple, they are the best couple we have in the world. But there is no love. They got no love. They have no love. Bema sharia oko, oba sharia oko. They don't care for each one of them. Ebusian fre empepre hon koto bibi sem wate. Sa obran so ya man crofon to pressure man for koto baby a eni kwasa oko. So two things in life that have no benefit. Love without sacrifice, and then marriage without love. Emu hi fa na ujina. Odo awaria odonimu is hell. It's a bitter hell. Awaria odonimu. And then kadi usu just Kopim say you're going to spend your life, your entire life, being in agony, being anxious, being sorrowful, because be man nyana dwen so mo wani age onkyere wodo o ma rase nyana dwen so mo wani age onkyere wodo entiti a mote no mote ne sei faso ni so. Two things in life that destroys women. Ye wonema me no esai ma de di kan aye bad friendship, ayonko bone, and the second one is comparison, or I would say imitation. And nema me in the same ma sister. Now you were very good until you met that sister, until you met that friend of yours. On say what say wadring. On say we share them muadie. On say we niema nyina ye basa. Hwe yonko bone Bible say akan mkwa yesi chire oyonko na mchire osuban. Chire mo yonko. So bad friendship can ruin your marriage. Wa warrior ejije nyina na say you are working with somebody. That friend, the partner o two for na oya dan for born no or so warrior no ogu warrior no. Or say wadwuma no. Beware of them. Friendship can either make you see, listen. Bad friendship can either make you, or friendship in general can either make you or mar you. That means friendship can destroy you or make you a better person. You know, for people around now for say woman. Now ye pa, now onum we. Now on basa until you met that friend of yours. And a yempe se bemu na ko nightclubs. Who come mia bibira now see order and a brabo. A lot of people who are junkies, they were lured in by friends. They were exposed to friends who were bad, who had bad influence on their lives. Sanope, watch your friends. Your friends is either you turn them or they turn you. To Adam for now, fano. Either say onu benya nsunsanso say eye ana enye wo so ana say ubenya nsunsanso e wo mo so. So adem ba kwe say ma ema be ya arrogant, ema be ya homaso, ema omuade omunukunu, omu obi a wadwuma mu a na eye obi ode ne ho aben no. Your friends. Anopai wonafofo to say. Wonafofo nya afutu bone nko na de be ma. If you have bad friends, they will never advise you rightly and you always make wrong decisions. So two things that destroy women: bad friendship, and then the second one is comparison. Sister, on say free sabre now shall say they want to ubino. On share that nya ni jempa wa brabum. And mo be under pressure, ma. Don't let anybody pressure you in life. Oh ya ka chire wa brabum, hwesumasi wa fefo, uno omu si su wa brabum, e bia wie school bia nya adwuma peye, wo da so te ha, onware. Don't let anybody pressure you. Life, we are on all in a different mission. Obia ne kwan ya Nyankopon bo no ane de oba be asase so. Obreku kra ne akokọ de ense. They may look alike, but they are never the same. Everybody have his own destiny. So don't let anybody, don't compare yourself. Whenever you start comparing yourself, you become ungrateful. You begin to, murmur. Now what shall I say? When that happens, nothing in this world, nothing, you will never appreciate anything. So when it be, so I said don't to now what they want to talk, you compare your life to other people. Oh, this person, I wish to be like this person and that. So near mom and the same say Marsha said in the young could be to maybe a water and as soon as the debut palm to my fro, wouldn't make you my way. Debut on the back from the bar, sorry, wouldn't make you my way. A same ma. So two things, remember, two things that destroy women: bad friendship and comparison. So then to be content with what you have. The one man and some bomb. So ukunu kakire bi otimidi ma chop money no de ma no. Be content with it. See you more be 100 cedis, 200 cedis a day. Wo de na ukunu obenya 100, obenya 50 na mawa. Take it in good faith. You can manage it. Baby onuru yempre enuru ho. Na se bre so say ukunu ma na so owo enough. So be ma 500 cedis a day. Ebre ne bre nya nso ye so a obeye na sa na aboa. Another point is two things that protects love. Two things. Nema mienu a ebodo ho ban. There, one is holiness, and the second one is honesty, faithfulness. Odo ohoyi, and nema mienu na ebo ho ban pa. Without these two things, odo na wo no emphasis titi ebejija. Obete ho ahotie. Holiness, be pure. Be pure. Odo emfa nkikanwa enkikan odo. Esen. So you wanim. So odo me hu so odo mma nkikanwa bia mam. And the second one is honesty, faithfulness. How faithful are you to your partner? How faithful are you to your God? How faithful are you to your work? How faithful are you in life to your friends? Are you honest? Ask yourself. And not down. You know, say, sometimes you are claiming to be somebody you are not. You are not being honest to yourself. And not pay. When you could date to say, are you honest? Relationship, that's what the name is. You are hiding things from your partner. You are hiding things from your wife. You are hiding things from the person who is still close to you. Sooner or later, they're going to find out. When they find out, everything that you've worked for, everything that you've toiled for in a relationship will be a waste. So this morning, two things that protect love. You have to be holy, be pure, and then be honest, be faithful. There are some things, let it be plain. From fancy, so we understand about board on who by pa. That friendship will be very strong and tight. To be faithful and be holy when it comes to love. Love genuinely. Love genuinely. That is the point that I want to establish. The holiness of love is love genuinely. You yem nado and yet say, I say, oh yeah, I say, oh yeah, oh nipani trimuka. And now, no. Two things. Point number 4 in the two things aspect is two things that destroys friendship. And then I'm saying a young quo. Two things that destroy friendship. But Mama Kacho said, whenever lie steps in, whenever backbiting steps in, the friendship will automatically collapse. Yeah. It is a bra wa sha say e twa ntro. When is sister na ye nkufam no emu bete ebere a sha ase de ntro ehyehyehye mu no. You see, there is one characteristic of man. As I've already told you, we have types of men. And one type of the kwekwanansi man, the anansi man, they are full of lies. They are always careful when speaking because all their talks are full of lies. So they are careful that they will never be exposed. On sheda nkano kura, umu so beka no kura, no one sheda, a mistake. A tro, a say yankufa. You can build friendship for years. Whenever life steps in, it's going to fall. It's going to fall gradually. And backbiting. When you be nam, when you sound young queno, nanso oniwa kenechi asembone. Penny ye. But in the presence of the person, you prove. You want to prove a point that you love him, you love that man so much, you love that girl so much, but you know, say you backbite. What's saying it for? So when you are, what's saying it a young for? What's saying it a young for? But oh did that form? Oh honey, I love you. You know you are good. This man, he's my best friend. He's my best friend. He's this and that and that and that. Oh that you backbite. Can you purchase somebody? Can foot boom. Whenever you do that, no matter the sacrifice that have been in the friendship, so okono kwati ne chua semboni bia adonfo no ebegu. So two things that destroys friendship is lies and backbiting. Do not backbite. Intwitwa nkofo nanti adwuma no wadamfo pa na obeware. Wadamfo pa na obeware o. Utimi nya daje. Or introduce you to the guy. The lady introduced you to this guy. This is the guy who want to marry me. You went at the back of her. Hey, this girl, never waste your money on her. She is this, she is that. She's she's done about 3 abortions. She friended about 5 guys in my community and that. And I worry now, maso. Uzo ye nipa boni nipa. Also ye down for bonnie. We are down for bonnie, papa. Said the bray, said the sister, is no nanti for you. Say wo na warrior nkoso nyina na efire wo. Wo se no e che na dofo. Obi na nim so obebo na no yin. Wey. Oh, we na do ba person wa ni. Ja no bra we woni suban. Wey, ja no. Usuban ye. Enso hunu a wo de na fom. E de na wo je. Do not backbite. And then as we are ending on this note, 2 things that brings misery in life. They will never mienu a edi akuhia ne ahokyere bani paso. False accusation and then disrespect for elders. False accusation. Nipa timi sheda hye etwa to de tuni nua so. Saa de we ya waye ene na abaye wonim se waka wie. Edi ahokyere bi brew. You will never be at peace. Edi ahohia bebrew. So beloved, do not accuse people falsely. Do not wrongly accuse people. Asema nipa no onka ye nkase waka. Ade a wonya ye nkase wa ye. Tekoba ne saa. Wa say aware no. Adwuma no wagu no. Wa mye yi nadi. Wonim se wa wie. De wanim no so. E chen de wa ye no. Sister, adwuma obi ye no. Enkose no man adwuma ne nkose se de obede obekosu. It will never happen like that. And say will be the rest of the ye. So say will be the also the best say. Don't accuse people wrongly. False accusation. A lot of people are in jail because of this. Na da bia nipa ni su wa anya bone no ana otwa nkontompo ana otwa atode to ni nua no so ana oda fiase wa anya okamafo ana oda jail. Ni so won so nyina gu so na de eba beto no chen de nua na wo fa mu no. Minimo bia. Beloved, Osheda Obi ye aduane ton na Osheda na obi hihye ho se nua me so meto aduane bi na sister said dey si ton ade ni si fa no ye nye bibi na adwuma ne enkofom na no obi hihye ho se onko no nkoto no nka se okoto ye no okoto na kotre da ne nkwanim. You did it on purpose just to collapse someone's business. A lizard in her food, in her soup. And you know people, and the business collapsed. A human no good. Correct na brabo. Correct na brabo. When you know who, person will say will be there. Ama there ye. It will never happen. Words of wisdom. Yeah, we come to you this and every Saturday. Make time to watch this program, and your life will never be the same. So, beloved, just like, comment for us. Whenever you are watching us live, just comment for us. Let us know that you are watching us. Comment, and then we will recognize your presence. God bless you for making time to watch Words of Wisdom. God's willing, next week we're gonna come with you with a different episode, and your life will be a blessed one. This program was brought to you by the kind courtesy of Flourishing Guest House. Flourishing Guest House is located at Techimai also behind Dance Market. Find time and visit Flourishing Guest House and have a comfort place to rest. Hotel bi oha ubekono na nsonkronsuo untimi kura na ye ho nsonkronsuo ni ho. That place is fumigated every week. Yes ho. Say the bibia, your comfort is our priority. Flourishing Guest House, we are at your service. God bless you. You can also sponsor this program, and God will bless you. Make time, same time to watch this next week. Bye bye.